And off the top at 5, the big story. New information in a story we brought you last week about the 5 aborted fetuses that D.C. found inside of a Capitol Hill apartment.
110 more fetuses now part of this investigation. Fox 5's Katie Barlow back on that scene with the latest. Katie.
Good afternoon to both of you. Lauren Handy, who was indicted last week on federal charges related to an anti-abortion protest at an abortion clinic here in Washington, D.C., also lived here on Capitol Hill, and that's where D.C. police recovered what they say are 5 fetuses. They're a part of an ongoing investigation. But today, Handy, as a part of a press conference with her anti-abortion activist group, told reporters that there were 110 other aborted fetuses that they recovered as a part of their anti-abortion advocacy.
Lauren Handy and I went to Washington Surgery Center to engage in anti-abortion advocacy. Upon arrival, we saw a truck labeled Curtis Bay Medical Waste Services parked outside. We approached the driver, who was about to load 2 large boxes with biohazard symbols onto his truck. We asked him if he knew what was in the boxes, and after he said no, we told him, dead babies. The driver was visibly shaken.
The activists told the driver that they wanted to take what they assumed were human remains and give them a proper funeral. Now, today the group told reporters there were 110 first trimester aborted fetuses that they buried with the help of a Catholic priest. However, they did not get an independent medical examiner to confirm that. Now, the remaining 5 fetuses were kept at Handy's apartment. The activists said they coordinated with attorneys to alert the D.C. Homicide Unit about the location of the fetuses. Now, MPD, we spoke to earlier today, would not confirm the tip that they received about the biohazard material that was reported here at a home on Capitol Hill, whether that came from Handy or any of her fellow anti-abortion activists in that group. We also reached out to Curtis Bay Management Company, who allegedly employed the driver that the activists referred to in the press conference today. We did not get a response to them. However, we did get a statement from the National Abortion Federation when we reached out to the Washington Surgery Center here in Washington, D.C., and they said abortion providers comply with state and federal laws that regulate medical tissue for all healthcare providers to ensure that it is handled safely, appropriately, and respectfully. Further, false claims about abortion and people who need this care have contributed to hundreds of medically unnecessary and politically motivated state restrictions that push safe and affordable abortion care out of reach. Guys?
Katie, so the medical examiner retrieved the fetuses. The activists want the medical examiner to conduct full autopsies on them. So any update on that request?
We reached out to the D.C. medical examiner, who wouldn't provide us a request for comment. They actually directed us to Mayor Bowser's office. We followed up with Mayor Bowser. Apparently, they are the ones providing any further comment related to the D.C. medical examiner request. No comment from them so far, but we'll follow up.